Hey guys, welcome back to the Watches and Giggles channel. I'm Chris from Chicago. First off, as always, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. All right, everyone, some exciting news on the foreground. Woke up this morning to see Omega has released a new Speedmaster, the 3861. And let's talk about it, guys, and get into the differences between that and let's see what I'm wearing. The 1861, the Hesalite version. And I think this is a great watch, and we're going to get into some key differences between the two. So let's do that. Some things I'm really excited about, some things not so much, and we'll get into that right away. So the new watch, the 3861, the Hesalite version, Omega has decided to not put the applied logo there on it. They did on the Sapphire version, and I'm a little bummed out by that. Not sure why they decided to do that, but we won't get the applied logo on the new Hesalite version, the 3861. We will, however, get the dot above 90 on both, which I think is really cool. And also on both, they did do the step dial, which I think will add a great dimension to the watch, and really, really looking forward to that. Now, before we get into the bracelet and clasp, we're going to talk about the back here. You'll see it says flight qualified by NASA for all manned space missions. I believe the new one says flight qualified by NASA in 1965 for the new one on the back. And I think that's because that one hasn't been to the moon with that new movement as of yet. We'll see if that changes down the road. But all right, let's get into the bracelet and clasp. The new clasp has a tapering to it, which I think was much needed and a much better improvement. I think it'll be much more comfortable. The new clasp, however, has changed greatly. It really, really has, guys. Where the bracelet, more of a subtle change, the clasp has changed a lot. It's more like on the Ed White. It will have this guy at the end here, kind of like Rolex applied. But I did look on the website and see it still has these two holes only. So I don't think we're going to get the push button on the new clasp. Now let's talk about price, guys. This one was $5,350. The new one I was happy to see is $6,300. We are talking American dollars. So about $1,000 more, guys, for the new one, the Hesalite version. Again, bummed out they didn't put the applied logo, but overall, I think it's going to be a great watch. Now, the Sapphire Sandwich, the old one was $6,350, and the new one is $7,150. So not even $1,000 price increase for that one. And that one, the Sapphire Sandwich, you will get the applied logo on. So I think, I think that's going to be a nice change. That applied logo with step dial will add a huge dimension to the Sapphire Sandwich. Again, kind of bummed out and peed off that Omega did not do that for the Hesalite version. So not sure why they did that. I will be curious to see in the comments what you think about that. But overall, I think it was a great release by Omega today, January 5th on Speedy Tuesday. So drop me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think about the new release. Will we actually be able to buy one? That's another thing that I'm curious to see if Mega will be kind of playing the Rolex game and limiting production or, dragging their feet on shipping out to ADs and boutiques. And, $6,300 with tax, you're going to be around $7,000 for the new one. I'm sure there won't be any discounts. I paid for this one not too long ago, $4,500 out the door with tax and American money. So will the new one be worth $2,500 more with tax? Most likely. Only time will tell, and I'm curious to see it in the flesh and what the community thinks. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Very excited about the new release. I'll be curious to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's safe. Hope everyone's healthy. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.